Holloway. We open the show with a State of the Show address to the CBW Universe from CAPTINLAW, as well as a Genesis Championship #1 contendership match hitting Holden, Holloway, REMI, RAVAGE, and Gavin Graves in a triple threat contest, and Jay Ellis will be live in ring to explain himself on the second ever episode of the Uncle Ray Show. Tonight, when CBW presents Violent Solution.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Indianapolis, Indiana, the owner of CBW, CAPTINLAW.
And we are back with CBW tonight.
We're starting the show off hot and heavy with an address to the nation, a State of the Show address, which is something CAPTINLAW became famous for back in the olden days. Hasn't done one in a while. In fact, last time he did, he reintroduced the Wild West Championship all the way back 2 seasons ago.
Does that mean that he's going to introduce the belt?
Maybe. I don't know what he's here to do tonight. But, ladies and gentlemen, use #LawShowAddress to talk about whatever he has to say on social media. And without further ado, let's go ahead and pass it down to our owner, CAPTINLAW.
That's fair, that's fair. Hey, where you go? Where you go? Come back. Rookies. It's good, it's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not very often that I get to do it, I get to say it, but this, tonight, is a Fletcher-free evening, which means the law of the land is here to tell you, welcome to Violent Solutions. Now, with that being said, I did tell you all that I had an address to the CBW Nation. You know, I wrestled Gavin Graves, a match 5 years in the making at Bound for Destiny. We stepped into this ring last man standing and we tore it up. Quite literally, I pulled the canvas back, choke slammed him on the canvas. He put me through a television screen. We tore it up. In what is probably a Match of the Year candidate at the year-end awards. And that match didn't go the way I had thought it would. I expected to walk out on top. I expected to walk out victorious, and I didn't. And that's not me hating on Gavin Graves, because all respect to Gavin Graves. He came out here, he put it all on the line. He was the last man standing. And that leaves me with the question of what's next for the law. I've done anything and everything there is to do. I'm a multi-time UAW World Champion, multi-time United States Champion, multi-time Wild West Champion, current VCW Anarchy Champion. I've quite literally done everything there is to do in this company and its sister shows. And that made me wonder if maybe it was time I hang up the boots. But then I went back. I watched Bound for Destiny. And I realized something. The Genesis Championship wasn't on that show. The Genesis Championship didn't get defended at the biggest show of the year. And you all at home know why that is. See, I don't know if the people at home pay attention to Instagram or not as much as we may think they do, but there's this guy, right, running around calling himself Mr. Nobody, running his mouth about people like Scotty Matthews, Desmond Cross, great talents that we have here in CBW. He's running his gums, and I thought it was all talk, so I didn't pay attention to it. The CBW social team, yeah, they gave him his time to shine. They posted him on the story. They listened to what he had to say, but I didn't. And what happened from that? I, as the owner of the company, didn't pay attention, and Desmond Cross got taken out. And we still have yet to hear, yet to see, yet to find Desmond. But there's one thing I do know. I know that no good sack of potato brain spuds, Mr. Nobody, stole the Genesis Championship from Desmond Cross in his latest attack. All because he had to go on Instagram and start gloating about having the championship, had Desmond's mask stuck on the front plate, adding insult to injury, rubbing it in the wound that he stole the championship. And now I don't know if Mr. Nobody is here tonight. I don't know if he's even in the building since we don't know who it is. But Mr. Nobody, you have CBW property. And if there's one thing I hate as the law of the land, it's a thief. And the only thing I hate more than a thief is a coward that hides behind a mask and veils his insecurities under a piece of cloth. And that's what you do. That's who you are, Mr. Nobody. And if you think stealing the Genesis Championship like that makes you the champion, then how about this? Since this is a Fletcher-free evening, later tonight, in the main event of Violent Solutions, we have ourselves a little first-time ever matchup in CBW. The law of the land, CAPTINLAW versus Mr. Nobody. And guess what? If you want to call yourself Genesis champion, stealing the championship and walking around like you're the champion, then walk out here with that championship. Because since we can't find Desmond Cross, it's going to be on the line in the main event between me and you in a Violent Solutions match. And while you may be wondering what a Violent Solutions match is, it's no holds barred. Anything goes. Tables, chairs, ladders, weapons, light tubes, glass, fire, barbed wire, hell and brimstone is coming for you, Mr. Nobody. And if you think you're going to walk out with that Genesis Championship, or even better, walk out with that mask covering your face, then you've really forgotten who the hell I am. I'll see you later tonight.
37, RMI, 39, 3750, North 15, this is the officer, the second call, shots fired, shots fired. There's nothing you can say to make me change my mind. You better listen to
Rolling to the club, got my boomstick. Ex's heading out the back with the broomsticks. Got green glow coming out my briefcase. Yeah, I'm here to spend it all, ain't no cheapskate. Yeah, it's Friday night, going out to celebrate. Gotta snack a little later after cellophane. With my big chainsaw, cause I'ma just do whatever I want. I say I'm crazy, I feel amazing. What the fuck, don't nothing faze me. Red lights flashing while we dance. We're gonna end the night in an ambulance. We're gonna end the night, we're gonna end the night. We're gonna end the night in an ambulance. We're gonna end the night, we're gonna end the night. We're gonna end the night in an ambulance.
Hey, I don't know how you do things wherever you're from or where I'm from. I come into this business, I expect a competition, I expect to respect the sport. What you did at Bound for Destiny didn't help either of us. It was stupid, and neither of us won because of your stupid decision.
I'm the one who walked out. I didn't like it either, but I laid your ass down and knocked out.
So we can agree that you didn't like it, right? Let's run it back then.
We'll do it. I see you tonight.
Fuck it.
One.
And ladies and gentlemen, major development brought to you by the owner of CBW. Tonight in the main event for the Genesis Championship, Captain Law is slated to take on Mr. Nobody, whoever that may be, if he even shows up. And we know Mr. Nobody's been stalking Law on Instagram recently. You gotta wonder though, if maybe this is just mind games from the Midwest Master.
I mean, he wasn't introducing the championship, but he was going after one. And speaking of championship, here is Holden, Holloway, and what champion is he again?
He is all legend.
It doesn't matter what champion he is. And
Taking a page out of Law's book on that one.
yep,
He is the ALW World Champion.
like I said, it doesn't matter.
You know what does matter? The fact that whoever wins this match here tonight, whether it be Holden Holloway, Gavin Graves, or REMI, will walk away with the #1 contendership to the Genesis Championship, which will be determined later tonight. So will REMI RAVAGE end up facing Captain Law? Will Gavin Graves end up facing Captain Law? Or will Holden Holloway face Captain Law? Or will none of them face Captain Law and end up facing Mr. Nobody?
And if you're saying that, who do you think is going to face either Captain Law or Mr. Nobody?
Honestly, this matchup, all the momentum is on Gavin Graves' side. This is the follow-up show from Bound for Destiny. Gavin Graves is the only one who won his match at Bound for Destiny.
But REMI RAVAGE defeated Holden Holloway, which is another competitor. So does that mean that REMI has an advantage over him?
I think that might give REMI an edge up on Holden, but I don't know if both of those two can sustain the momentum that Gavin Graves has behind him right now.
Well, I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna pick Showtime, REMI RAVAGE. So you're going with Gavin.
I've got Gavin Graves, you've got REMI RAVAGE, obviously Holden Holloway, the black sheep of this matchup. Although we don't really know what to expect from Gavin. He's only had one matchup back, and it hasn't been this caliber of a matchup with this much on the line. I mean, him versus Law was intense, heavy hitting. There were weapons galore, but it was last man standing.
And here we go. And now both men going after REMI RAVAGE, and now those punches, and now
Gavin gonna send REMI out, and REMI dumped the hard way, and Holden going straight after Gavin here.
and smart by Gavin getting out REMI.
I mean, REMI is the most experienced competitor in this contest, so that's smart.
And getting splashed in the corner by Gavin, and now what's Gavin gonna do?
Winding up for a second one and eats buckle.
And with that forearms or punches to the head of Graves, and missing that splash in the corner, and now just throwing him down in a leg drop.
And use hashtag #1contenders 3-way to talk about this match. on social media and tell us who you think is going to walk out victorious. I don't think this is smart. Gavin letting Holden get back to his feet here.
Don't cheat and go to the end of this.
At least wait till after the premiere to do that, ladies and gentlemen of the live comment section here tonight. Gavin continuing to manhandle Holden Holloway and just dumping Holden out of the ring. Gavin proving a point. He is the last man standing.
But is that smart? He could have done more damage and went for the pin.
And that's true. And again, that inexperience in the ring is showing when you have a world champion from another company and a veteran like REMI RAVAGE.
And he got to breathe for a little bit and got that forearm. And now bringing the weapons in and...
Oh, right over the side of the head of REMI RAVAGE. But you got to think, the weapons are Gavin's specialty.
That is what I was about to say. And speaking of Gavin with weapons, but smartly Holden getting off of the apron. Because he's seeing that coming.
Gavin is a competitor from a bygone, more ruthless, ground-based era. Gavin throws the chair down, proving he doesn't need it, and he's going to go on the chase of Holden here. But Holden grabbing the chair now, and we're back to a standoff.
Go, Holden. But
Holden dispatching the chair, saying he doesn't need it. And maybe that's that cockiness.
could
That brash cockiness, and Holden pays for it. Gets thrown down the hard way, and Gavin has the chair again.
Gavin, no.
Oh! Cracking it over the back, and one more for good measure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is triple threat, so no disqualification. There's nothing the ref can do to stop that.
Yeah, and could this be a downfall for these two men, letting Remy
Breathe for this long.
And these two men are fighting each other, making both men more exhausted.
Now, like we said before, Remy did eliminate Holden in the Stimulus Gauntlet at Bound for Destiny, so we know her endurance and her stamina is there for this. And that's obviously shown as Gavin was the one on his feet, but Remy able to throw his forearms in the corner and maintain control.
And now throwing Gavin right into the corner and a splash. And now Bulldog! A running Bulldog, does she capitalize? Yes, 1, 2, but Holden smartly breaking up the pinfall.
And that's that ring awareness of a world champion.
Yes.
And he may be a world champion in another company, and he is yet to have an opportunity at Championship Gold here in CBW, but he looks to get that opportunity here tonight. Looks to reach for the opportunity, if you will.
Shut up with these stupid puns.
That's what I'm known for.
Well, it doesn't.
Well, either way, it's Holden and Remy in the ring, and we saw what happened last time these two were in the ring with
Why
one
isn't
another.
Holden going for anything? And now, right as I say that, with a devastating knee, going for the pin, possibly. Yes, 1, 2, but Remy getting the shoulder up.
Now, Remy has that technical offense, but Holden a much more strike-based offense, much like Gavin Graves. And Gavin is down and out on the outside of the ring. He's stirring, but he cannot manage to get up.
But, again, like I said with Remy, letting him breathe.
And Remy gonna whip Holden off, and a beautiful drop kick there, single leg drop kick, taking down Holden Holloway.
And what is Remy looking to do? And picking up Holloway, and now, oh!
A nasty looking neck breaker, goes in for the pin.
1, 2, and no.
And a near fall, and Gavin getting back up on the ring, and a huge forearm right to the face, and Gavin Graves takes him right back down.
And what is Remy gonna do here?
Could be looking to pick up Holden for the R2.
And could she? Can she get it? And forearm there.
Holden fighting back.
These two competitors trading blows. And now Holden has the upper advantage. And now throwing Remy into the ropes with a big boot.
And down goes REMI RAVAGE, and this could be the moment Holden Holloway needed. All Holden's got to do is pick Remy up and hit that float under DDT.
Big boot. And then,
Looking
as you say it.
Looking for the float under. Remy though. Remy spins out. There it is. The R2. And Gavin trying to get back in the ring, still stunned from that forearm smash.
1, 2,
3. And Remy's done it right as Gavin gets back on the apron. Unfortunately, unable to get back in ring in time. Remy Ravage is the new #1 contender to the Genesis Championship.
What can I say? Remy Ravage with the victory tonight. And now Festus holding the arm up of Remy Ravage. And that was hard fought, but like I said, Remy Ravage getting the pin on Holden Holloway and now checking up on Wright.
Throwing some sportsmanship there to Gavin.
And
A little disrespect to Holden, but Holden earned that.
but
Talking trash the way he did.
again, Remy taking the pinfall on Holden.
Not Gavin.
And Remy Ravage standing tall. And
Ladies and gentlemen, we have more action coming for you here tonight at Violent Solutions. We have that Violent Solutions match in the main event, as well as Halen Wright taking on wait, what is this? Gavin gonna help Holden up here. Show of sportsmanship from Gavin Graves. And oh God!
clothesline from
What?
Holden.
What the hell? He was trying to be nice. Why?
What? And that cocky, like that.
Cocky, brash attitude from Holden Holloway. This is definitely not going to sit well with Gavin Graves. But ladies and gentlemen, we have more coming for you here tonight at Violent Solutions. Like I was saying, in the main event, Violent Solutions match, if Mr. Nobody has the balls to show up against CAPTINLAW, as well as Halen Wright taking on Bulldozer, and the Uncle Ray Show with special guest Jay Ellis. We'll see you right after this short commercial break.
I'm very happy that I've won this. I don't give a damn how mad I made everybody. There's one eye I have on a championship, and that's the critical championship. And it's not on the line tonight. Why should I waste my time on any other match? I don't need to be on this show. The show don't need me. There's one mission, and that's to take everything from everyone, and that critical title is #1 key. So, there's no point in me being on the show tonight. All I'm happy to have is a little something that gets me a first round ticket whenever I want.
And ladies,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
as Halen Wright manages to make his way to the ring, we have a bit of a development from our stimulus briefcase holder. Scotty Matthews saying since the Critical Heavyweight Championship isn't scheduled to be on the line here tonight, that he doesn't need to be here because he's got his eye on one target, and that's the Critical Heavyweight Championship.
Well, he isn't in a match tonight, so technically he doesn't need to be here.
and his
But
opponent.
the reason why this match is happening is not only because of the double count out, last show at Bound for Destiny, also about the attack from Bulldozer earlier tonight. And you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, Halen Wright coming up to Bulldozer man-to-man, addressing him, talking about how neither of them should have been happy with the way that their matchup starting Bound for Destiny ended. And while Halen owned up to the fact that he couldn't get the job done at Bound for Destiny, that he made the mistake of letting the double count out happen, Bulldozer was more than happy with what happened because he was the one that walked out on top, leaving Halen Wright knocked out on the outside of the ring.
And here we go. And I'll go faking out that lockup. And now
The go behind Halen with the beautiful technical wrestling. And Halen Wright is a very experienced veteran in ring versus the much greener Bulldozer. Obviously, use hashtag Halen versus Dozer 2 to talk about this matchup on social media. This is the second matchup between these two, and you gotta wonder if maybe it's gonna end up like the first time.
I always ask this: who do you think is going to win here tonight?
Honestly, I think that the unpredictability that comes with Bulldozer may just give him the edge over Halen Wright.
And I gotta disagree. I think the underdog is gonna come out on top of Halen. And because I'm saying that, the reason why I'm saying that is because of Bulldozer attacking him may make him stronger to want to win.
And maybe that be the case, but right now, Bulldozer talking about being stronger just clotheslined the ever-loving hell out of Halen Wright, taking his head off of his shoulders.
And what is Bulldozer going for now?
Gonna tie him up in the ropes.
And wait.
Oh, God!
I felt that. Wait, no.
Oh! And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't notice it, Bulldozer is wearing mechanics gloves, which have a rubber coating on the palm side of it, which can only add to the pain that a chop will endure.
Ow. Oh. With the, what is it called again?
Shoulder block in the corner.
Shoulder block. I couldn't think of the name. And ow.
Oh, and another one of those devastating chops from Bulldozer.
And go for another one, but he's seen it coming. Oh! Now with these jabs.
Went to the well one too many times and an elbow right to the back there. And looks like Halen's going to line him up for a pump knee strike.
A pump knee from Halen Wright, and that, just driving his leg into the canvas.
Working on the right leg there.
Head, right.
Halen Wright on the right. Rickety, rickety. No.
Shut
Okay.
up.
Halen coming off the top with the axe handle to the top of the head. That's patented Halen offense. Goes in for the cover off of that. And a 2 count. The shoulder up. Ladies and gentlemen, Dozer sporting some new gear here tonight. Repping the caution tape attire, obviously.
Now,
Finally getting that Boston Crab.
And is Bulldozer going to tap? And, no.
Dozer gets to the rope and uses that little bit of extra leverage to flip Halen off of him.
And talking about the power advantage of Bulldozer, bringing it into play and launching him off. And now, that splash in the corner. And now, gonna pick him up.
Beautiful scoop slam.
And now wait.
Beautiful
A senton by Bulldozer going for the pin. 1, 2, and no.
And again, near fall after near fall.
I agree.
Dozer can't let that frustration set in. We don't want to see Festus come out of retirement for Bulldozer.
And, well, we don't want to see the Steve-O either with the DDT.
Touche. Dozer getting Halen up here.
Like O'Shea?
Could be looking
Touche, O'Shea.
Could be looking to suplex him.
And no.
Halen reverses with the go behind, back in the side headlock. Oh! And a headlock driver there. Shades of Jacob Collins with the call of Collins. I mean, if it worked for Jacob Collins to become critical heavyweight champion, it could have worked for Halen right there, but it didn't. Unfortunately, Halen not able to get the pinfall.
And also another person that has used that is Brandon Hobbs.
Name we haven't heard in CBW in a while, ever since he lost to Jacob Collins. Collins beating him with that very move. Oh, Halen went for the axe handle again, but Dozer had it scouted with a club to the gut.
And now, run into the corner.
Oh! Massive hip attack in the corner, just sandwiching the head of Halen right into that turnbuckle in the corner.
And that must have hurt. And now, sending him off the ropes, and
Oh my God! Sky high!
sky high into the pin,
That was
but
saucy.
only a 2. And
That was
Bulldozer
saucy. I
looks
like
back.
that. I hope there's a cool picture of that.
Dozer obviously letting that frustration set in.
And he can't take his eye off of Halen Wright, Halen Wright, and
Dozer.
now Dozer going for that German, and now just with those close to the back and a kick to the face.
Yeah,
And
Halen.
Halen Wright has these sporadic bursts of offense and just cracking his back with a senton there.
Now,
He's got a bit of a crossface in on Bulldozer.
really tap.
Dozer's in perfect position to roll him over. 1, 2, and a near fall. And there's again those sporadic bursts of offense from Halen Wright.
And again, coming into play with that strength advantage, and now just shoving right down, and now
Dozer able to get the control back and climbing up onto that bottom rope, and with a bottom rope splash, not letting
1,
Halen
2, and no.
not letting Halen move anywhere, not giving him enough room to try to roll out of the way, and that's smart from Bulldozer. He's starting to get the number of Halen Wright here tonight.
And right night running there, and all with that forearm or punch to the head of Wright, and now off the ropes, clothesline.
Another lariat straight to the throat. And Dozer's kind of just toying with Halen at this point.
And that's not a good strategy.
Halen's got to get some kind of offense here if he's going to want to get a win. And
oh, the splash from Dozer, and now just letting him drop. And now, what is he doing?
Halen coming off the ropes with a big standing body splash.
And a body splash there. Go for pin 1, 2, and no. Getting the shoulder up.
And this matchup has been all Bulldozer. I mean, Halen's had his couple sporadic bursts of offense, but those sporadic bursts haven't been enough to get the job done. And another scoop slam from Dozer.
Scoop slam by Dozer, and now wait.
Going back up.
What is he going to do? Going to the middle rope this
Tell me if
time.
it's got power or not.
Go for the elbow. 1, 2, and again a near fall. And now that strength advantage is not coming into play.
I drank all of my drink watching this match.
Not being able to keep him down for the pin. No one cares about your stupid drink. And now with those shots.
This is all they pay me. One drink.
Well,
But anyway,
I still have mine.
Dozer needs to stop going for suplexes. Every time he goes for a suplex, Halen Wright has
What's
it
he doing
scouted.
in the corner?
He's taking a turnbuckle pad off.
And now Fest is catching it. And
Where Halen has a chair. Halen's
yes!
throwing the chair.
Wait!
Trying to pull a page out of Eddie Guerrero. Oh!
Oh!
It's smacked in the face with the chair, and Halen's seeing stars.
I guess he did it because the ref was still turned, and he was just. He knew that Halen was trying to get him disqualified, so improvising by actually hitting him and throwing it out.
Halen tried to lie, cheat, and steal, and all he's gonna do is give Halen another loss. It didn't work out for him. Halen tried to play some shenanigan on Dozer, but Dozer, ever the wiser, gets the victory. Again, a cheap victory, but a victory nonetheless, knocking Halen out just enough to get the
The
pinfall.
only reason why I was wrong is because he cheated! I shouldn't be happy about that, but not.
Ladies and gentlemen, following this, we have the Uncle Ray Show.
Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see here. Ooh, what's this? CBW has a new website?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. CBW has its very own website. On the homepage, you get all the recent happenings and the headlines to do with the channel, as well as a link to the merch site. Go and pick yourself up some merch, and you can see all of the upcoming premieres on the CBW channel, as well as a quick glance at the CBW's current roster. And if you click that little button at the top, you can go through and see all of the results from Critical Backyard Wrestling since the end of the Chaos era. Ladies and gentlemen, please check out CBW's brand new website, criticalwrestling.wixsite.com.
And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, live,
Uncle Ray.
A Uncle Ray show with Jay Ellis. The last guest was the Eagle.
and it was the Eagles' departure from CBW, and he's still out there winning more Special Olympic gold medals alongside his friend, the American Angelo.
Are we going to hear about why he stole the championship?
I mean, attacking Big Man Cam at Bound for Destiny and walking away with the Critical Heavyweight Championship despite not being the...
What is...
I've stopped questioning what Uncle Ray does. But ladies and gentlemen, use hashtag Uncle Ray Show 2 to talk about this on social media. And
why do you always do this?
because we gotta talk
It's
about
so
it.
annoying!
Well, we're gonna pass it down to Uncle Ray.
Okay.
Does this thing work? I don't know. I haven't tested it since my nephew gave it to me. Thank you, nephew Buster. Man, I'm very sad he lost the 24/7 championship. But speaking of championships, we have a new critical heavyweight champion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who I am, my name is Uncle Ray, and this is the Uncle Ray Show.
Well, if you wanna come along with me, there ain't nothing in the world for free. No ass, no gas, no grass, no ride. If I can't smoke it and I can't poke it, it better get my VA stroking. No ass, no gas, no grass, no ride.
Ray Show. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, my guest, he's not the critical heavyweight champion, but he has the title. He stole it at the end of Bound for Destiny, the biggest show of the year, the show of shows. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Ellis.
Okay, you can cut that. What kind of hillbilly gym shit is going on here?
It's the Uncle Ray Show.
The Uncle Ray Show? You look like an Uncle Ruckus.
Is that a compliment? Hey now, we don't talk about what happened in Fallujah.
What? Fucking kids? Where your tears at, bro? You used to talk to them, you don't got no tears. You ain't
stand in these parts. Well, now I feel like shit. Now I gotta go get me a city spin at my ass. My Slurpee.
I want a Slurpee now. It is a hot day, ladies and gentlemen. I could go for a Slurpee.
I could go for getting slurped.
I know the girl.
Me too.
Well, yeah, anyway, Mr. Ellis, thank you for bringing on the Uncle Ray show today.
Ruckus.
Uncle Ray.
You're a ruckus now.
Well, anyway, I gotta ask you, why at Bound for Destiny did you do what you did to Big Man Tam? I mean, you came back in the stimulus gauntlet, and everybody was happy to see you, and then you came out and you attacked Big Man Tam.
Because I can.
You can what?
Do whatever I want. So that's why I attacked him.
Says who?
Says me. Is anybody gonna stop me? Did anybody stop me last time?
They just tried.
Wow, that's just tried.
He's an old man.
He was born in a dinosaur age, just look at him.
I take that offense. I'm the same age as him.
You older? No, you older. You way older.
That's very rude of you. I don't appreciate the disrespect, sir.
It's okay, Uncle Ruckus. I do what I want, so I disrespect who I want. I get paid to do this. And I got paid enough to run out and beat the shit out of Big Cam.
You're getting paid?
You not?
No.
That sucks. Is that why you still living down in the hillbilly slums of Louisiana?
Hey, don't you talk about my body like that.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
All right.
Fuck, I don't apologize.
You're being very mean.
How am I being mean? You kind of just being soft.
I was going to introduce you to this big booty girl. Her name's Chloe. I don't know if you know her or not.
How big booty?
She big.
She big?
Big booty.
I pass.
I thought you liked them big.
Nah, man. I'm big already. I like them small.
Okay, so I gotta ask, why do we call and text you? Why is the phone your only means of communication? Can we send you an email?
Is the email gonna have attachment with money to it? Then don't send it.
Can you phone call money?
Can I what?
Can you give money over a phone call? Because you say don't text, don't call. If it ain't about the money, don't involve.
Listen here, Uncle Ruckus.
It's Uncle Ray.
What did I say?
Look,
That's your fucking name.
I missed the Eagle. The Eagle was a better guest, ladies and gentlemen. This man is just being purely, highly disrespectful on my television show.
You don't even get paid for this.
But this is still my television show.
The Uncle Ruckus show, right?
The Uncle Ray show.
What did I say?
You said the Uncle Ruckus.
Then that's your fucking name, Ruckus.
It's Uncle Ray.
Are you getting upset?
A little bit.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do, pussy.
You are what you eat.
You're right. But you don't eat that. You look like you eat muskrat.
Hey, times were hard when we were kids, okay?
You look like you take toothpicks and floss your toes with them.
Well, that's not very nice of you. You don't talk about my toes.
Why not? Okay.
My toes have been everywhere, man.
Alright, can you do me a favor?
Sure, what?
Okay, can you hold this?
Okay, what do I do with it?
Now hold it like this.
Like this? Like this?
But I challenge you to a match right here, right now. If you want that critical title bad enough, you'll accept.
Okay, Cam, calm down. Everything will be alright. So, maybe I'll take your challenge. Right now? Right now! Right now! Get in! Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll just wait. You can do this on my time. And we can settle this next show. So, keep my belt warm. And I got an ass whooping waiting for you. Bring it, bud.
Foxtrot, Whiskey Foxtrot, this is Delta Echo, basic fire support, 12 clicks due north of opposition on the tree line. We are engaging into the armored hostiles, painted target, common smoking your enemies. We have danger force.
Hold the battle to the spirit, through the darkness, for the fearless, to the ones who stand and fall. We are the warriors. In the black thunder of heaven. In the black thunder of hands up and won't you back and let me crash. Oh, black thunder, rise up to the bleeding sun and the beating drum. Oh, black thunder, black thunder, black thunder. This is the sound of black thunder, black thunder, black thunder. This is the sound of black thunder.
The following contest is a violent
a lot just happened.
solutions match.
Starting off with
one
Jay hitting Uncle Ray
and it is
with
for
the championship,
the
or giving it to him and then
Genesis
kicking it into the face,
Championship.
bouncing off the rope,
Introducing first, from
laying
Indianapolis,
him out.
Indiana,
And
37, content by 39 to the
chair,
who
and
is
then
the owner of CBW.
And honestly, Big Man Cam couldn't have come out at a better time because we don't know what else JLS had planned for Uncle Ray.
and it's felt that.
And Big Man Cam did get the championship back and challenging JLS to a matchup right here, right now, but JLS
Smartly
saying no. Jay not prepared for a match, not taking the match. And speaking of being prepared for a match, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first ever Violent Solutions match.
And is he going to show up?
We know
That's the real question.
We know Mr. Nobody has possession of the Genesis Championship. He's not the Genesis Champion, but he has the belt. And we know from Instagram, with Mr. Nobody stalking Law and posting a picture of Law in ring during the Violent Solutions taping of that Nation address, that Mr. Nobody is in the arena here tonight. But is he going to make the call?
And that is...
And I don't recognize this music. Is this Mr. Nobody's? Even Law's start. Mr. Nobody coming from the neighboring yard.
And...
He looks short. Oh no, making quite the explosive entrance here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is in fact the Genesis Championship match. Desmond Cross, no longer the Genesis Champion, because we can't find him. Mr. Nobody made him disappear.
Why do I recognize him? Oh, well, besides that, here we go. And he actually showed up.
Well, if you look corner to corner here, Law has at least a head and a half's height over Mr. Nobody. And we're going to go for a test of strength?
I'm going to take it from you. Hashtag Genesis Championship. Finally.
Maybe leave the hashtags to me.
Shut up.
Either way,
Because
I refilled my glass with water.
You're not allowed to do that.
I had to be hydrated for this match so I could make it through what is going to be an epic matchup. Mr. Nobody going for the first pinfall of this matchup off the test of strength, and Law wasn't expecting that. Law.
So what are the rules?
Violent Solutions match means no holds barred, falls count anywhere, anything goes.
Even in the neighbor's yard.
Even in the neighbor's yard, in the back alley, and oh my God! That sheet of vinyl flooring shattered over the head of Mr. Nobody. Goes in for the pin.
1, 2, and bringing in the falls count anywhere.
And maybe if Ref Festus was a little bit quicker to get to the pinfall there, that might have been a 3 count.
Yes. And now. Oh, that tray! Mysticality to the head, and now, just over and over, and now a kick to the gut, and now,
oh my God! Off of the apron, a jumping thrust kick.
And now, what is he doing? Oh! With a clothesline off the apron, go for the pin. 1, 2, but no. Law getting the shoulder up, and it looks like Mr. Nobody is getting angry.
I was with people yelling at Festus today, and Mr. Nobody has a Gatorade bottle.
What is he doing?
Oh my God! Just punching Law square in the face with the Gatorade bottle.
I mean, he does need to get hydrated. Look at that.
And a kick to the ribs, and we know Law has a history of injured ribs.
Is he gonna try and eat him?
Oh, and a famouser right on the cookie sheet.
Oh, whoever this Mr. Nobody guy is, he's good.
And went up to the apron.
1, 2, and then no.
Went up to the apron and instead came down and did the splash instead, not giving the crowd here what they want. The crowd wanting that bloody offense.
And now.
And we know Law's turning a new leaf here tonight, but oh no! Law catches himself and big boot!
Flipping Mr. Nobody inside out. Yeah.
And Law was able to spin himself around on that post and able to use the momentum to catch a big boot, and he's got a traffic cone.
Oh. Is he gonna shoot?
More like a traffic barrel right over the head of Mr. Nobody, collapsing it over the skull.
Put him in it. Come on, put him in it. If you don't put him in it, I'm gonna be sad. Come on.
And I think Law's got more devastating things in mind.
Well, put him in it and then kick him.
Oh.
Oh no. Powerbomb?
Law gonna try and pick him up for a powerbomb. No, and a back body drop onto the traffic barrel.
1, 2, and no.
Law barely getting the shoulder up 2 3/4 off the back body drop. Mr. Nobody was almost officially Genesis champion.
I'm speechless.
That's a startling thought to think. Seems as if Mr. Nobody's looking for a bit of weaponry here. There's many weapons in the CBW arena. Oh my God! A little bit of quid pro quo. Law getting a taste of his own medicine with the candy cane, and again over the back.
And we seen that with Gavin, but it was the other way around. And now 1, 2, and with that cocky pin. And kick out there, and now what is Mr. Nobody looking for?
Nobody.
Wrestling.
Gonna try and send Law.
Wait.
Shoot. Oh my God!
There's someone there. That's not nobody. Idiot.
Law just launching Mr. Nobody into the tree, and now Law has a kendo stick.
Just say Mr.
Law launching Mr. into the tree with the kendo stick. X marks the spot. Oh, back! Oh my God! Law pulling no punches tonight.
And then just falling right into the traffic, whatever. Traffic barrel, cone, I don't know.
What's Law
Is
doing
he gonna
here?
try and take off the mask?
Dinging him on the head with the kendo stick.
That works. And,
Oh! Law saying one head, two head.
well, there aren't gonna be any heads from
No.
that. If you know what I mean.
Law almost accidentally hitting our photogs there with that kendo stick, throwing it out of the way.
Well, the best one's not there, so.
Oh.
Oh.
No. He's got that metal, ladies and gentlemen, that is a steel bucket that the turnbuckles from the ring are stored in.
We've seen that before with
Where is he?
him and Shane Shaw or Santiago Cruz in XCW.
And Mr. Nobody not gonna let Law use that bucket.
I said, say,
Oh!
Mr.
Law
Oh!
taking out the knee of Mr. there. I see it doesn't sound right to say Mr. I feel like I'm talking about my dad.
Okay, fine. Just say Mr. Nobody.
Oh, Law with the bucket on the head.
Oh no.
And Law getting some distance there, squaring him up. Is he gonna hit it? Oh my God!
Right in the ringer.
Just kicking that bucket into the cranium and going for the pin, but Mr. Nobody's shoulders aren't down.
Seriously?
And he's just resting on the ring.
And Law gonna pull Mr. Nobody into position for the pin.
One, two.
Two.
Is that even a two? It looks like kind of a one, but still getting the pin. One, two, and no.
And Law gonna go for it again. Maybe not smart.
1, 2, and a kick there.
A literal kick out.
Stop!
Oh, and is that a piece of a crib?
Yeah, we've seen it earlier.
Oh God! Kicking that stop sign square into the face of
And
Law.
a two, and getting that shoulder up, or should I say the whole arm.
I don't know how Law is still going in this.
Hang on, let me get closer. That face, like that beard, just looks.
Oh no. Nobody's got some chairs here.
Well, now you're just saying nobody. Just say Mister if you're gonna say nobody.
I'm just gonna call him Camo Pants Man at this point.
Just call him Mister.
Oh no.
No.
Stop!
What is...
Wait a minute.
Oh! Right in the mommy and daddy button.
To the giblets.
And then he's got that stop sign in hand, and right over the back of the head with the stop sign. And even if Law has turned a new leaf here tonight, he's still no stranger to doing what he's got to do to get the job done, and that includes punching someone in the McGiblets.
And I was just too mind blown earlier to ask you this. Who do you think is gonna come out on top?
Honestly, I've got to go with Law at this point. Law with I would say a steel chair, but I'm pretty sure that's one of those hard plastic chairs.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh! God! Law has the most devastating chair shots in CBW.
Well, I gotta go with Mr. Nobody. I don't know why, I just feel it.
Oh, and Law trying to get Nobody on that crib
Now,
piece.
Speaking of it, wait, no. Oh, catching himself with that kick, but now. Kicks for Mr. Nobody.
And a disaster kick off the tree!
Disaster kick off the tree! And what is he doing? Sitting him on that crib table, now laying him out. What is he doing? No. No! He's not. Wait, what is he doing? Oh, no. grabbing the ladder. Why don't you just... Oh. It's the exact same height, but it gets a little bit easier.
And nobody at the top of the ladder. Ah! God, through the crib table.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
And can we get a replay of that? Wait, no! 1, 2!
Oh! Law caught him! Law caught him on the kick out! Law got the shoulder up, but the shoulder was in between the legs!
And here's that replay. Oh! That devastating frog splash. Or no, not frog splash. I meant swanton. Yeah, swanton. Not frog splash. And then that kick out. Oh!
I don't know how Law is still moving here. Law trying to scramble away from Mr. Nobody. Law grabs a cookie sheet as he's getting in the ring, but I don't think he saw that Mr. Nobody got one too.
Yeah, and oh, just trading shots.
Back and forth.
And I can hear that. It's echoing through this whole area.
Law caught it. Oh, big, almost pump knee there. Kicks out the legs of Mr. Nobody, and what is it? Law has the cookie sheet in position. Oh God, down! Cookie sheet.
Pulling a trick from his XCW moveset but not capitalizing. It could be it if he could have gotten the pin. And just, what are you doing? Why didn't you go for the pin?
Seems like Law's more worried about finding out who's under the mask. Law ripping away at the mask, and what is Bulldozer doing out here?
You have nothing to do with any of this. What are you doing out here?
Bulldozer doing?
What are you doing?
Wait, no!
Oh! Bulldozer clocked! Wait! What is this? Wait! Wait a second!
1, 2,
3!
No!
That was a brain shake!
Wait! Could it?
That's the signature move of Scotty Matthews.
Wait,
Yeah, my mission's done, and I eliminate my fucking brother.
No! It's Scotty Matthews!
Now he's the Stimulus! And Genesis! What? And wait!
Scotty Matthews!
And it's official! Scotty Matthews is the new Genesis champion!
I recognized that beard from somewhere, and then with the brain shake, and
I'm at a loss for words, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
That's gotta be one of the most chaotic endings in CBW history.
And what a show here with CBW!